Scott, how did you learn about Humane Borders and decide to come here?
Well, I participated in a program back at the University of Michigan this past spring break called Alternative Spring Break. And I had such a positive experience with that I wanted to find another organization involved with Alternative Spring Break. So I went on their website and found Humane Borders listed right there, and it looked like something I'd be really interested in, experiencing and volunteering with. So that's how I found out about you guys.
Did you have any interest in border issues before you found this website?
I'm pretty active with a labor advocacy group back at the university, and oftentimes labor and immigration issues are one and of the same and overlap. So, I had a very strong interest in learning more about immigration issues within this country and sort of getting involved on the debate and learning as much as I can.
What would you say you spent most of your time doing?
For the majority of the time, I was really out in the field, whether it be the desert or downtown at various different meetings, and doing as much person-to-person interaction as I can.
Could you tell me what a water run is like?
The first significant thing is that they start early, and I usually help to get the trucks prepared and fill out a sheet with all of the data and credentials and who's going and statistics on the truck and everything. So we get one of those ready and throw a few satellite phones in there and some water bottles, and we head out about 7 o'clock in the morning. There's at least one other person with you at all times, but sometimes you get a good group. Depends on which run you're going on. There's several different runs. You follow the run and you visit the respective water station. Check them, fill them up if they need to be, and then if you come into contact with any migrants, you are prepared to administer food and water to them and get in contact with the Border Patrol if need be. And yeah, that's a water run in a nutshell. It's a new experience every time you go out. You never know what's going to happen.
Did you actually get to see migrants anytime when you went out to the water stations?
I did. Doug had mentioned when I first got here that you usually come into contact with migrants about 1 in every 10 trips. And I was going out every single day, and I was keeping an eye out for any migrants, but we didn't come into contact with any this month until my very last trip, which was yesterday, where we came into contact with 2 young men who we helped out and gave some food and water and offered to call Border Patrol, but they were intent to keep on with their journey, so that's what they did.
What do you think they've been through in the desert?
It can amount to really hell on earth. Days in the desert with over 100-degree temperatures with very little food or water, when many of them have no idea what they're going into when they get out into the desert.
What would you say to someone who's thinking about coming to volunteer at Humane Borders?
Oh my gosh, first and foremost, do it. You will learn so much. I truly came with an open mind, and I didn't know what to expect, and it just surpassed everything I ever thought I would experience here. I think when you come here, it's really important to make an effort to, of course, be involved with Humane Borders, but branch out beyond Humane Borders and interact with the community and interact with the other humanitarian aid groups and social justice and political groups here, and of course visit Mexico and basically be proactive and try and experience as much as you possibly can.